Racing from the Highland Speedway, 50 years of racing. Brought to you by Wheels Video and AllAmericanRaceTalk.com.
Let's make sure that they know that you're out there cheering for them. Let's everybody stand up right now. Get on your feet, put something in the air, wave at your favorite race car drivers as they come off turn 4. Paced by Billy Moyer and Mark Faust.
Now the lights go off in the corner. The racing shields go down on the helmets. Get set for 40 laps of racing action. Moyer and Faust will lead them to the starting grid down out of turn number 4. Look to your flagman, Dan Dondero. He's poised and ready. The front two are ready. We've got them going to green flag racing. Billy Moyer is your leader. Mark Faust running in the second spot. It's Spatola, followed by the 18 of Shannon Babb. Top 4 trying to run away as an early race and 1 lap in. Side-by-side racing all the way through the pack. They work their way through 1 and 2. Billy Moyer stretching out the lead. Faust is your second place car. It's Spatola, followed by Shannon Babb and the 54 of Dylan White. Wide racing in the middle of the pack. Billy Moyer Jr. took some damage from the 25 of Frankie Martin. King Kong Randy Cordy still running strong in the top 10. Two lanes of traffic as they work their way around the speedway. Billy Moyer is your leader. Mark Faust running second. It's the 89 of Spatola running in the third spot. Heavy traffic in the middle of the pack as drivers try to get it sorted out. Billy Moyer still pulling away as the number 1 car. They continue through 3 and 4. Billy Moyer out in front. Faust running second. You've got Spatola, followed by the 18 of Shannon Babb. The 25 car of Jason Fager now running in the top 5. Dylan White is your 6th place car. We work back to the 25X of Frankie Martin, 27 Rodney Melvin, and King Kong Randy Cordy all running in the top 10. Jason Fager goes to the low side of Shannon Babb. It's Fager trying to dig into the top 4. Moyer continues to lead as they go by the stripe. Faust running second. Spatola in the third spot. Shannon Babb holds onto that 4th spot with the 25 of Jason Fager. The next 5 led by the 54 of Dylan White, Frankie Martin, Rodney Melvin, King Kong Randy Cordy, and the 6X of Michael Kloos. Good side-by-side racing in the middle of the pack. The leader now settles it down at the bottom of the racetrack. Starts to see the traffic up in front of him. Moyer's going to have to deal with lap cars. The 81 of Paul Bailey looks to be the first car to go a lap down. They suck it down to the bottom of the racetrack. Moyer is going to move by on the outside. Bailey goes a lap down to your leader down the back straightaway. Now the 27 of Schulte getting faced with the same identity as he goes by on the outside. The 27K of Greg Kimmons blocks the leader. The leader now starting to see a lot of heavy traffic as he works around the lap cars. Faust and Spatola start a battle for that second spot. It's Spatola on the bottom. Faust on the outside. Moyer works the lap traffic. Gets by the 782 car. Fager finds his way now to Mark Faust on the outside. He's got Spatola down on the inside. The top 5 cars running single file, nose to tail, side by side, all the way around the racetrack. Spatola now takes over that second spot. It's Faust the third. The Moequil Missile comes back up in the top 5. Billy Moyer works the lap traffic, now works down the front straightaway. It's Moyer your leader, then 3 lap cars. Jason Fager has just taken over the second spot. It's Fager now to second, Spitzola to third. Billy Moyer continues to lead down the back straightaway. Back in clean traffic. Fager running in second. Spitzola in third. Now you've got Shannon Babb working on the inside. Paul Bailey comes to the inside. Frankie Martin drops down to the inside as well. Frankie Martin pulls off the racetrack. Your leader, Billy Moyer, still trying to work traffic around the speedway. Moyer works on the 32 of Bobby Pierce down the front straightaway. Pierce goes a lap down to your leader down the back straightaway. Still working in that second spot, the 25 of Jason Fager. Shannon Babb in third, Spitzola in the fourth spot. Mark Faust running in the top five. Billy Moyer continues to lead down the back straightaway. Everybody else trying to give chase. Moyer's going to see some more lap traffic. He's going to work on the 3S of Brian Shirley. Fager now clears the lap car, the 27 of Mike Schulte. It's Shannon Babb in the third spot, followed by the 89S of Mike Spitzola. Faust followed by the 6K of Clues. 54 White. Then you've got the 00 of King Kong Randy Cordy still running in the top 10. Cars remaining on the lead lap as the leader starts to work them down the back straightaway. The 21 of Billy Moyer now sets his sights on Shirley and the B12 of Kevin Weaver. "25 laps have been completed. We've made it past the halfway point. 15 laps are still remaining. 15 to go. Billy Moyer in some heavy traffic. Moyer looking at trying to get around. Moyer goes down to the bottom, works himself on the lap traffic, gets around the 782 for the second time. Moyer puts Weaver a lap down on the back straightaway. The B12 of Weaver now a lap down. He works on the 3S of Brian Shirley. Still running in the second spot, the 25 of Jason Fager. Fager in second, Shannon Babb in third. Then you've got the 89 car of Spitzola, followed by the 51 of Faust. Clues is in sixth. White being challenged now by the 21 of Billy Moyer Jr. Billy Moyer picks him up, puts him down, continues to dominate around this racetrack. It's Moyer down in 1 and 2 as he goes down the back straightaway. 10 laps to go. Cordy slow on the back straightaway. Cordy at the top of the racetrack. The yellow flag is out. The 00 of King Kong Randy Cordy was running in the top 10. Cordy has to make a left-hand turn into the infield. Something wrong on the 00.
Well, we get ready to restart them with 10 laps to go, and this is going to change the complexion of this race completely because per Northern All-Stars rules, the lap cars come out. They'll be restarting on the tail, which means Billy Moyer will be restarting in the lead and have a rear bumper full of your second place car, which right now is Jason Fager, the high side hustler in the 25. And in third is the number 18 of Shannon Babb with 10 laps to go. 10 to go, and that's your top three.
This one's going to heat up to be a good finish with 10 laps to go. We've got an exciting race. 30 laps are down, and Billy Moyer has set the pace from lap number 1.
In fact, he built up a lead of better than a straightaway over second place Jason Fager. Normally, you'd lose a little bit as you get through traffic, but Billy Moyer, a master at getting through a race traffic, and let's be honest, the race traffic is playing nice tonight. They see the layover flag or the hold your position flag, however you want to call it, and they are doing just that. They're holding their spot and allowing the leaders to get around.
I'd like to thank all the track crew that did the work on this racetrack during intermission time. It is smooth, it is fast, and we are 2 lanes wide.
Exactly. You can see it right around the bottom. We're laying down just a little bit of rubber down there. Up on the high side, right on the cushion, we're laying down a little bit of rubber right up there. And that is giving us the potential for a fantastic finish.
And we keep seeing the lap cars rocking in the middle.
They have not really played a factor so far tonight, but boy, what great driving we've seen out of all these race car drivers, especially Billy Moyer, to pick off the slower cars as he gets there.
The lights are off in the corner, Doug, so that means we're going to go back to green flag racing. This one is going to pose to be an exciting finish. A 10-lap shootout to the top. The 21 of Billy Moyer is going to try to hold on to it, but he's got the high side hustler with a history at Highland Speedway of running the top and coming to the front. On the restart, Moyer locks it down on the bottom. Fager goes to the top side. Babb keeps it down on the bottom. Spatola running in that 4th spot. It's Faust in the top 5, followed by the 6K of Michael Clues. Jason Fager goes up to the top side, running that 2nd spot. Shannon Babb running the 3rd spot. Spatola followed by Faust. They continue to work around the racetrack. Twelve cars remain on the lead lap as they work their way around the speedway. 12 cars on the lead lap of this one. Billy Moyer out in front. Jason Fager still holds on to 2nd. The 18 of Shannon Babb working the bottom of the speedway. Spatola now being challenged by the 51 of Mark Faust. It's Cluse, followed by the 54 of White. 21J, Billy Moyer Jr. Then the 27 of Rodney Melvin. 5 laps to go as Billy Moyer holds on to the number 1 spot. Shannon Babb on the bottom. Jason Fager to the top. The field starting to bunch up in the middle of the pack. Yellow's out. Brian Shirley brings out yet a 2nd caution. Shirley with our caution flag in turn number 3. We've got a 4-lap shootout to the finish. 4 laps are remaining.
Well, Tim, after seeing what transpired on that last run, I'm not sure anybody has anything for Billy Moyer. How about you?
Billy Moyer is locked and loaded and only focusing on the checkered flag.
A real good race going on between Jason Fager in 2nd and Shannon Babb in 3rd, but Billy Moyer out in front, and when he's in front, he's very hard to beat.
36 laps completed with just 4 to go. Billy Moyer now looks at the lights in the corner. The lights are out. This one's set to go back to green. Fager goes down the back straightaway, puts it back on the top side of the speedway, looking to see if anything's left up there to give a shot against the 21 of Moyer. Moyer keeps it down on the bottom. Shannon Babb keeps it there as well. Spatola followed by Faust. Faust has Cluse all over the back bumper. They continue to work around the racetrack. The green flag waving. Just 2 more laps to go. Moyer brings it down in 3 and 4. He'll look to the checkered flag the next time around. White flag is out. One more lap to go. It's down to the bottom. Moyer in front. Fager on the outside. Shannon Babb down on the bottom. They continue to work down the back straightaway. They lock it up in the midfield. There's racing going on in the top 5. Here they come to the stripe. Your winner is going to be the 21 of Billy Moyer. It's Fager, followed by Babb. 89 Spatola. And the 6K of Michael Cruz comes home in Speedway Victory Lane Tour. The 21 of Billy Moyer, your feature winner here tonight. He worked it from the start to the finish, ladies and gentlemen, from Batesville, Arkansas. The 21 of Billy Moyer takes the feature victory here tonight.
Winner here tonight in tonight's All-Star, Northern All-Star Late Model Main Event. He'll come around to the front straight away, and when he does, folks, how about a big round of applause for the driver of the 21? All right, folks, we're waiting for your driver to pop out of the race car. When he does, how about a nice round of applause for the driver who came all the way from Batesville, Arkansas to win this race tonight. The helmet is off, and he is out of the car. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Billy Moyer. All right, congratulations, Billy. Nice job there. Looked like a perfect run, was it?
Yeah, everything worked well for us. We drew good and started there on the front, stayed out of trouble, and the little racetrack here, it's fun to run on. If everybody just gives everybody room, and it worked out good for us. It was fun, didn't tear nothing up, and just tight quarter racing. I kind of hung out there on the bottom, it seemed like all night, but I think I could go up top if I needed to, but I just felt a little bit around the bottom.
Looked like the lap cars played nice tonight as well.
Yeah, they did. We kind of, fighted our way through there, and, a couple of them kind of laid over and let us go by. I don't know how much room I had, so I just didn't drag my feet too much, just had to keep going.
We got some more big races coming up here this summer, including the Summer Nationals in a couple of weeks. Will you be following any of that tour? If so, will you be joining us again?
I'm not sure. I'm not going to go to all the Summer Nationals. We will run some of them. I don't know if we're going to be back to this one here or not for sure. I'm not sure where it's at on the schedule. We'll just have to see.
Oh, we'd sure like to see if you can make it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Billy Moyer, your feature winner tonight. How about one more round of applause?
Racing from the Highland Speedway, 50 years of racing. Brought to you by Wheels Video and AllamericanRaceTalk.com.